Hello, you lads, lasses, and anyone in between. Welcome back to my channel. My name is KP, or Sir Legless Lad. Halloween is just around the corner, and as you can see, I'm already getting in the spirit with my Green Lantern t-shirt. And to help you all get in the spirit of Halloween, I figured we would do fun costume ideas for amputees. It's certainly an interesting year for Halloween. I personally really love Halloween. I think it's a fun holiday. You get to dress up, you get candy, there are people. Maybe not so many people this year, but you get to dress up. Plus, it's one of the few days a year that I get to do stuff that the rest of you can't. So, ha ha ha. And you'll see what I mean by that in just a couple seconds. So let me know what your plans are in the comments down below. I'd love to know. What are you dressing up as? Are you seeing anybody? I personally am going to be part of a drive-in haunted house show. It's going to be in Yorba Linda, I think. If anybody is interested in coming to the event, I'm going to leave a link down below in the box. And be sure to come and visit. It's going to be lots of fun. Hear that creaking? That's not the floor. That's just my leg. Here's the sound. And then I go over here. That's my leg. My leg creaks. That's fun. Now, normally I wouldn't be wearing a store-bought costume, but we're doing a whole bunch of them today, so I figured if it's gonna be easy, why not? By the way, I did not buy this costume. This is my dad's costume. He used to wear this every day. Every day. He used to wear it every year on Halloween because he used to work at a school and it would be fun to dress up, and this was easy, and he just had it every year, and so I figured I'm just gonna wear it because it's another idea. Besides, I can go from a regular pirate into a peg-legged pirate. Now, some of you able-bodied people could try this, but it might be a little difficult. Or, if you're a double amputee like me, you can take it even further and become a double peg-leg pirate. This is when you have double peg legs. This only becomes an issue when your pant legs are too long because your legs are so short. So there you go, 3 ideas in one. Just because the costume is basic doesn't mean that you have to be. Don't mind me, just getting my legs on. This is a fun costume. It was really super easy to put together. I got this shirt from Michael's for like $1 or however much they were on sale for. And then just got this fabric and just hot glued it to it. Because they did enough to make the face look right, but not enough for your top half to match your bottom half. Because these are just pants that I have in my room. You got your control panel. Boop, 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 boop. But you know, they didn't have enough money to make the hands look right. So, there you go. You got a low budget cyborg. Hi, Spongebob! This wasn't also a really easy costume to make. All I got was, I already had these board shorts and I have this pink shirt. I just had to get this fabric from Michael's and cut it up and fold it into a cone. Super easy. And now you have a good Patrick Star. I always loved Spongebob. Spongebob was one of those shows that I always watched growing up. I still watch it every once in a while now, and it's still pretty good. This one is extra fun because I already have the legs of Patrick Star, so it just kind of went with it already. This is one time when having hands actually ruins it a little bit. Because, you know, he just has little nubs, but like, I'm okay with what I got. I'm not gonna get rid of these. Look at these. If you're wondering why I'm holding these up, it's because literally I was about to film this and I was putting these on and they just broke right down the middle. These goggles are so old. I got them for a college class, like my second year of college, and I don't think I've worn them since. So they're just so old that they just died. Here's another pair of goggles. These are not quite right for the character because these are dark and the minions have clear goggles, but mine broke. But you know what, in a bind, these would totally work. This was also a super easy costume to make. I already have these overalls because I like them. And then I just got this yellow shirt from Target, and I really like it. I'm actually really glad that I got this. You don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on these costumes because most likely you have stuff in your house already that you can just like repurpose and turn into a costume. That's always what I do. I hardly ever buy a lot of stuff for my Halloween costumes because it's way more fun to be creative with what you have and maybe buy a couple things, but not the whole costume. This was a really fun costume to make. This is literally just stuff from my closet. Everyone has khaki shorts, just got a white t-shirt, and this vest I already had, and then this cape is literally just a cut-out t-shirt. Remember my robot t-shirt from before? Well, it's dead now, and it has been reborn as a cape. It's really super easy to make. Fun fact, if you cut up a t-shirt in half and cut the sleeves off, but leave the collar on, it's a really easy DIY cape. Just take any old t-shirt that you don't really want anymore, and bam, cape. I'm actually really impressed with how this costume came out. I wasn't sure how it was gonna do, because I literally just came up with this about 10 minutes ago. Hooray, go me! This was another really easy costume for me. I didn't spend a cent on this costume, believe it or not. We just happened to have this crab hat thing in my house. We've had it for a few years and I have no idea how it got here, but you know, you work with what you got. The funny thing about this one is this was inspired not by the hat, but by the comments I get from little kids. Because I've had many a small child tell me that I have crab hands, which I guess is kind of true, but that was the inspiration for this one. I already have these red shorts because I just like bright colors and things like that. And then this shirt is literally just an angel's shirt that I turned inside out. And then like I said, this was already here. So hooray, easy costume. And people know what it is. If you have crab hands already, just go with it. Why not? It's a fun thing. This right here is one of my favorite costumes that I've ever done in my life. This, as you can see, is a nice Chucky costume. Again, return of the overalls. They're pretty great. And then all you need is a striped shirt. And then I went to Period Halloween probably 3 years ago at this point and got this fun crayon that you can put on your face and it just leaves a mark. Really easy, and it's been in use ever since. So really easy, really fun, and it freaks people out. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite Instagram pictures ever. Bam, there it is. I killed someone. And then I just get to sit on the floor and just look creepy. I gotta get that evil look in your eye. But keep smiling, because that's the dog too. I've never been this costume before, but I thought of it pretty quickly because it's pretty funny. I'm a shark attack victim. So we have the return of the board shorts and return of the white t-shirt from the Hobbit costume. And then I literally just got red face painting makeup and I just put them on my stumps. And it looks like blood and it looks like part of me missing. Well, because part of me is missing. But it kind of works perfectly into this costume because it's so fun. However, I do need to be careful because it's all over my hands now. Both of them. And I'm trying not to get it all over the floor. Face painting stuff doesn't usually go on your feet or your stumps or whatever. But I just gotta crawl around for a little bit. It's fine. Everything's fine. So this was also a pretty fun costume to come up with. I mean, who doesn't love zombies? This t-shirt was brand new yesterday. And it's really fun. All you gotta do is poke holes in it, rip them a little bit more, and then set it on fire. That's all you gotta do. And then these are just shorts, you know, whatever. They're tie-dye, they're fun. You just gotta make your hair crazy because, you know, zombies haven't showered in a while. Which is fairly easy to do when you don't have super a lot of product in here, but enough to keep it still once it's there, mostly. But yeah, this was a super fun one to make. This shirt was a lot of fun to make. You know, zombies get their legs pulled off too. So it works to have your legs red too. Yeah, that's what's going on with that. I already had all of these items here. This is just a shirt and a tie from my closet, and these pants are mine. These are actually sweatpants because I didn't feel like putting on real pants. But they look good. And then actually my mom works at a hospital, so she has a lab coat, so I just borrowed this, and then she also had this stethoscope. It worked out. Now, I probably know what's going on in some of your minds, and you're probably thinking, KP, what are you doing? This has nothing to do with being an amputee. And to those people, I say, you're right. Why did I choose to pick this costume? Well, just because I'm disabled doesn't mean that all of my costumes have to be tailored to being disabled. And just like in life, the biggest thing keeping you in the way of being whatever you want to be is yourself. If you're disabled and you want to be John Lennon, go ahead. So don't pigeonhole yourself, because you can be whatever you want to be. It's Halloween and it's a fun time. And that is going to be the end of this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. So I told you in last week's video that the rest of my videos were going to be fun. This is one of those fun videos. It doesn't have to be serious all the time. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to ring that bell so that you get notifications for when I come out with a new video every Thursday. Really hope you enjoyed your time. I enjoyed it. And with that, Sir Legolas Lad out.